If this keeps up, I'm gonna become the sword guy. Oh no, no! Hello again, this is Ryan and I'm here to show you Invoke sword. People all over the Discord swear by this deck and I think that... it's alright. So, the game plan release just like those weird control-libre rally decks using rotation, and usually you just win by invoking boards that the opponent can answer in time. Hell, maybe even from time to time you can reach turn 10 and use the classic Wildcat Selgana combo. Also, some people are thinking about putting some copies of Mario, but I really don't agree with that decision since you're also making your corp higher. I mean, usually higher corps don't matter much with this deck since most of your cards already have an accelerate, so that works well. But the thing about Mario is that I really feel that you never want to draw him, and since you're not like Portal who can just get back those invokes into the deck, that's very sus, honestly. Anyways, I'll have some example footage over here, so can we just get this over with, alright? Anyways, thank you very much for watching this. I'm seeing you on the footage. Well, first thing first, we're going against Grad, you know, what many consider to be the premier aggressive deck in the format. To be honest, the Grad matchup is actually a little bit harder than usual, especially because you usually don't really have the answers for their turn 3 invokes. Also, depending on their luck, actually winning going second is just really hard, if sometimes not like impossible, but it depends on the cards you draw, honestly. Like, in here, even if they manage to invoke both of their cards, I have Regal Wildcat in here, so they really wouldn't hit me in the face for much. But right now, besides the fact that they are playing kind of like a weird build, because they're actually playing Contemptuous Demon, because nobody really plays it right now. They also had a really slow start, but they already managed to invoke all their stuff in here. But good for us, we have answers for that. I am playing Luminaire Omega in here because I really don't want them to have the shielding from Flauros in here. And just play your Radical Gunslinger, just get rid of your stuff. And even if this Remilia leaves, it doesn't have the effect for them to hit me in the face with more bats. Well, what am I saying? Remilia already got nerfed, come on, dude. Okay, yeah, Devilish Diva from my part. They're gonna invoke another Flauros. But it's fine because I have Brave Buccaneer in here, so I'm gonna heal a little bit. But right now we're actually we're kind of on a tough situation because they already have this much damage and I can deal with everything in the board in here. Anyways, just trading over here. Also the Gilded Goblins, which is gonna give us a little bit more healing. I actually had to match it for Gradlot, but I decided to use this one because it actually goes later into the game. I actually managed to use one of the win conditions of the deck. The other one was also okay, but honestly, since the player made some really weird plays, I decided not to play it because it was just kind of weird. I used here the Frenzy Core Master because I wanted to get my rally as high as possible. I mean, I'm losing a body, but at the same time, I already have Fieran to make my board a little bit bigger. The thing is about Frenzy Core Master is that it sometimes you sometimes want to draw her, sometimes you don't. But it really depends. Here the dude is just hitting me in the face for as much damage as I can, so I'm really in the back burner in here. It's really tough. Like, I can't believe I actually managed to survive with 1 life and managed to draw Selganea in here. That actually saved me, dude. And in any case, I have Cosmic Angel if I need it, but at the same time, since Remilia can still act as her removal, it's kinda hard. But I managed to draw Victorious Blader, but I just want to use Cosmic Angel into Regal Wildcat in here because I am actually very afraid of a Dark Fist Bat. I'm even surprised that they didn't manage to draw their Dark Fist Bat on turn 7 since most blood players usually manage to do that, dude. That's weird. But over here, I'm still getting damage, but I hope that Victorious Blader actually saves my ass in here. Just drop the Victorious Blader, get rid of his stuff. I get rid of the highest stack guys. Maybe I should have gone to get the Remilia out of the way. And this dude tries to get lethal with Razor Claw, but he completely forgets the fact that I have Victorious Blader in here. And here I managed to invoke Selganea. That's not something you usually do. But I'm not hitting with Selganea in here. Even took I should have, because that was already lethal on my part. But I was actually kind of scared of that killing me over. But in the end, it doesn't really matter because I managed to just use this big board to threaten lethal already. So yeah, there's that. And here we have another match. This time it's against Dirt. Dirt actually became a lot more popular after mini expansion thanks to Superior Contractor, because that actually has managed to make Dirt a lot more consistent. They can actually now just melt your face by turn 6, turn 7 tops. And I mean, even if they don't do that, they already have a Dark Mage to just melt the rest of your face. But right now there are actually two different Dirt builds. There's actually the regular mid-range Dirt, and there's also, and some people have actually been experimenting with PTP Dirt. And being about like the regular mid-range deck isn't that bad against us, because we usually have ways to just survive the Unclogged. Though they also have some ways to hit you in the face with Forced, and so sometimes even Jubilant Witch. So your boards are really not safe anymore. But PTP Dirt is a lot. PTP Dirt, like this dude is playing, is a lot harder to deal with, because once they have their PTP online, it's usually GG for you, unless you make some really good plays. And also the fact that they actually have a lot more ways to deal with your board with PTP, Madcap, and sometimes even Fausto or Jubilant Witch. That's actually a lot more harder for you to deal with. And you can see this dude is just going ham with his stuff. So we're already back in the grinder. And in here, I'm just gonna play Cosmic Angel because of like the bear play I have. He is almost in PTP range. And usually, not always, but usually it's you can actually pray that you have a big board to be able to hit him in the face, but he already managed to deal with my Cosmic Angel, so this is actually pretty dire. On the plus side, we managed to draw Frenzy Core Master, and here I'm just trying to get my rally count as high as possible to be able to deal with his stuff. Here he plays the other PTP, so I'm already crying inside. But good thing he actually used the dirt he had on board, so I can just destroy so I'm just guaranteed to destroy his PTPs. And now I have to pray that they don't have Dark Mage, because that's actually gonna be GG for me. Here he just plays Adamantine Golem to survive. Good thing he actually didn't have Dark Mage. And actually, if Adamantine Golem manages to get Witch Snaps, it's actually really bad for you as well. But right now, there really isn't anything I have to worry about in here. I managed to invoke the other Fear, and I actually managed to draw a Silk, so I'm just praying he doesn't have a way to deal with myself. And another PTP will also be really bad for me, but I'm just managing to survive for some reason that I don't get low. He plays another Adamantine Golem. That's not very good for us. On the plus side, he didn't manage to get Witch Snap, so all my stuff is still in here. Orichalcum Golem, he's trying to just hit me in the face. And actually, He may have a ward, but since I have a flying squirrel plus a regal wildcat, I managed to snatch a little out of his hand, which is pretty good for me. So yeah, Dirt it's usually winnable, but sometimes it's just hard for you to make your moves. Anyways. And here we have almost the final match of the day. It's actually versus Jatelant Haven. I didn't think that people would still play Jatelant even after a nerf. But, I mean, if you think about it, it still should be sorta kind of okay, because they still have sniper even after the nerf. They still have a lot of damage to hit you in the face, but honestly, I don't even know how it fares against most of the meta right now. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen Summit in a while, because in the very least, this is my opinion. I don't know if I'm correct or anything, but I do feel that Summit right now should have sorta kinda good matchups, I think. Like, it can actually capitalize on the fact that Grad is trying to reach its God condition, but I really don't know how it's against Dirt right now. But as you can see, I'm just trying to make my board as big as possible at the moment, because once they actually reach their condition, it's actually kind of hard to get back to. And here Meowscare is actually a bad card for you, because since most of your rally is just small dudes, Meowscares can actually snipe multiples of the other ones. Here I'm just playing for the board. Blugazer Lieutenant is gonna give me a little bit more of stat survivability for my tanks. I mean, it's not much, but sometimes it just works having 1 or 2 extra health. And right here, they play the sniper, because you know sniper even after a nerf is still just stupid, honestly. And here the Meowscares actually managed to snipe my 4-3. So it's just bye-bye to the big volley. They just complete snipering here. Right now I'm just gonna play the Calamity just because I want to reach the rally threshold for Forensic Core Master if I need to, that is. Unfortunately I'm gonna have to trade here to be able to make more space for more rallies. And here they just play Sweetwing. I really don't know if I like Sweetwing. I mean, on the one part it gives you more trees, but on the other, like, besides the fact that it wastes board space, I really feel that sometimes it can backfire on you. And here is just... what am I talking about? I don't know. Just look at this, dude. Okay. Here I managed to invoke the Fieran. Right now, I think I play Cosmic Angel, I don't remember. Oh, I play Calamity, actually, okay. If I remember correctly, I don't trade the Calamity in here just to have a bigger one, and since I already managed to invoke Princess Copmaster, but right now I'm already in Jatelant turns. And unfortunately, he managed to snipe my stuff. Fortunately though, one of the wards is still going strong in here. This is actually kind of a hard position for me to be in. On the other hand, I do have Cosmic Angel. And I also want to play the Regal Gunslinger in here, just to have a decent enough board. I'm going facing here because I need to push for my damage as fast as possible. And here I just have to... wait, no. What am I talking about? He played the other Jatelant, but it doesn't really do anything against me because Cosmic Angel actually helped me. This Remo Repose is actually kind of hard for me to deal with. On the other hand, I managed to draw Zera, and this actually gives me a pseudo evolve effect, which is pretty cool. I mean, sure, it's one less wildcard that I can use to threaten little, but at the same time, I just want to survive as fast as possible, maybe even manage to reach on 10. He plays the Gyarados in here, and I think he completely forgets that he invokes the amulet first, so he really didn't do anything threatening to me. And right now, I'm just trying to hit him in the face with my stuff. I mean, I still wanna keep the Gyarados alive because it's not that threatening. But here I actually was kind of scared or a double sniper. So on the other hand, if he actually had double sniper, it wouldn't be able to hit my ward because it was actually untargetable. And here you can see that I managed to do the classic Silk Wildcat combo, which is pretty good. I mean, not always are you gonna be able to do that, but when you actually manage to do that, it feels very good. Can you please unnerve Silk side games? And here you have it, Invoke Sword. It works from time to time, but sometimes I don't recommend to you to grab it because I've had some very bad experiences with the deck. So play it at your own risk. I mean, it can climb. I managed to get like 50% win rate with this. This was Ryan. Thank you very much. Bye bye.